Hey champions, Arian, Tyson here. Feel free to like, comment, and share this video. I'm coming back at you. This is video 2 of this 3-part video series that I'm doing on the 3 stages of success. Success, I believe, comes in 3 stages. On the previous video, if you did not watch it, go back and watch that video. In the last video, we talked about how the first stage in success is the interested stage. And I stated that I believe that 97% of people fall within the first 1 or 2 stages. The first stage is where an overwhelming majority of people fall, is the interested stage. And you can catch what I said. You'll hear me talk more in depth in the first video. If you missed it, go back and watch it. In this particular video, I want to talk about the second stage. Now, this stage really separates those who have reached a level of seriousness when it comes to going after what they want out of life, going to make their dreams a reality, working towards fulfilling the vision that they have. And this stage, the second stage, or this middle stage, is the stage of sacrifice. That's the second stage. And so I'm going to break down why this stage is essential to get to the upper echelon. This second stage is when your level of interest has increased, because you're seeing success stories. You're seeing people having more success than they ever have, and they may have been in prior businesses or been in prior situations and so on and so forth, and it just basically they didn't see the success from a monetary standpoint that they thought that they were going to see. So then they start hanging around people who are where they want to be. They start hanging around people, and so they start engaging into personal development. And so what happens is, anytime you want something you've never had, you have to do something you've never done. And so that is going to require a level of sacrifice. And so sacrifice is not one size fits all, because there are certain things that some people need to give up or cut back on. And then there are some other things that other people need to give up or cut back on. And so for you might need to sacrifice going out to eat all the time. Or you may need to sacrifice watching your favorite TV show when it comes on, instead of DVRing it, but instead, DVRing it or watching it at a later time, because you can watch, the latest shows or latest episodes on Hulu or Netflix. I don't know why I couldn't think of Netflix, or stuff like that. And it's amazing how I see some stuff I don't even really need to watch, because I see how it blows up on social media. So, for example, in my opinion, the 2 shows that I really see a lot of people talking about on social media is Empire and Scandal. And so now I have become a fan of both shows. Here's the thing. Even though I know Scandal comes on Thursday nights, even though I know that Empire comes on Wednesday nights, I don't watch them when they come on, when they premiere. I don't do it. because I'm too busy I'm too busy building my own empire. I'm too busy working towards fulfilling my vision. Now, does that mean that I set aside time to catch up on what's going on? That's exactly what I do. I watch it at a set time, but I don't watch it when it premieres. And half the time I don't even need to watch it because so many people are talking about it on social media. But that's something that I've sacrificed when it comes to, for me, eating certain foods. I sacrificed that. And right now, in this particular season right now, I pretty much have decided to give up meat. No pork, no turkey, no beef. That's what I've decided to give up and cut back on. And that's for me. But that's not going to pertain to everybody. Everybody is not going to do that. But I'm doing what's best for me. You have to do what's best for you. You have to determine what you're willing to sacrifice to get to the place and space that you want to be. In your business, in your relationship, in your life. You have to want it that bad. And some people don't want to do it. Most people don't want to do it. You cannot get to the place that you want to get to with the same mindset that you have right now. And I've said this before. You know, I'm 32 years old. And there are a lot of things I know now at 32 that I wish I would have known when I was 22. But if my mindset at 32 is the same mindset that I had when I was 22, I have wasted 10 years of my life. Your mindset should not be the same way it was 10 years ago. Otherwise, you have not grown, which means you have started dying. And so, you're never too old to learn. But you have to be willing to make the decision. You have to be willing to make the sacrifices. So what sacrifices are you willing to make to become more successful? So I'm going to leave you with that thought. Think about that. And whatever you need to do, you need to do it. And you need to do it. Do it big and do it by any means necessary. Because your success is dependent upon how you use every minute you have. We all get the same 24 hours, but our success is dependent on how we use the 24. So if you got value from this, feel free to like, comment, or share this video. Stay tuned for video 3 as we wrap this series up. In life, you have two choices. You can make moves or you can make excuses, but you most certainly cannot do both. I'll talk to you on video 3. Peace.